pull up beside us. We just stopped for fuel. And a guy pull up beside us, and he's like pointing at the truck trailer. We're like, what the heck? It's one of our sewer hose caps come off or whatever. So we're looking all around the trailer, up and down under the trailer, and we can't see anything. And then just as Brent's about to get back in the truck, stinking hot. Our thermostat is reading 36. Got the AC on as high as it's gonna go. It's on high, it's been running for hours. When we first came in from outside, it was not bad. The fridge went up a degree, Brent. I'm sure everything is unthawing and stuff in there. We've got this fan on, sucking heat out. We have the other fan from the microwave, hopefully sucking some heat out.
I'm currently sitting at 44.
Outside?
Yes.
I don't know how to do this. I really don't. Okay, so I gave Maddie a towel that we have a cooler that leaks. It's got a cork holding the spot where the plug used to be, so it leaks all the time. So we stuck a big towel underneath it, and we've got it full of, because the beer wasn't getting cold in the fridge. Gee, why? So since we've left Spruce Grove, it's only gotten hotter. It's hotter tonight than it was last night. We were in Vernon, and I took a wet towel that I was trying to dry in the bathroom that had been sitting underneath the cooler, which was soaked, and I put it under Maddie's belly and on top of her. So she's wrapped in a wet towel to try and cool her down. She's actually stopped panting now. Hey Maddie, did you stop panting? Oh yeah, is that better? Is that so much better? Yeah? I was going to take the spray from the faucet and actually spray her with cold water. I've got the tap as far cold as I can go, and everything that's coming out of the tap is hot. It's like almost burning my hands hot. This is insane. I've never experienced this. Is this what it's like to live in Arizona? Curious.
If it is, we'll just come for a visit and that's it.
Yeah, we'll come in the middle of winter. Maybe we'll go as far south as Flagstaff? I think it starts getting too hot. Or maybe we just don't visit it in the summertime. But yeah, I had the tap running for several minutes. All the water is just hot. Anyways, everything's hot. We've got a cooler full of beer that's all on ice. We bought 4 bags of ice at $4 a shot. And Brent is seriously looking into buying a ice maker for how much?
Oh, just 150.
Oh, 150 bucks. So that doesn't sound too bad. And because apparently it makes 26
Pounds per day.
Pounds per day, and the bags that we're buying are 5 pounds. That's good savings over time.
I wanna hear a fiddle, steel clear too. I gotta hear a band with a badass strong south attitude. So make me stop and maybe even holler. I like my country trailer park and blue collar. I like my women with the Daisy Duke jeans, gyrating on that big old dance floor to hillbilly beat. Country-fied jukebox, I'll spend every last dollar. I love my country trailer park and blue collar.
I think this is the first time we've gone down Highway 97 with the rig. We haven't gone this route with the rig yet, I don't think.
Have we?
No. We went out Highway 1 and Highway 16 to Alberta,
Okay.
Saskatchewan last year. And then we came back along the bottom end.
Yeah, we
Highway
came across
3.
the crow's nest at number 3.
Yeah, so we're gonna go down 97 and we're gonna connect onto the Crow's Nest, highway number 3.
Yeah, we're basically heading straight down the middle of the Okanagan. Right from Vernon all the way to Penticton and then over to Karamias.
And it's crazy hot. Crazy hot.
We're sitting at 37 degrees Celsius right now.
Yeah. I don't know.
And this is the cool of the day.
This is bananas. It's supposed to be 41 when we get to Hedley. Our poor fridge and AC are not keeping up. Although Brett bought a little fan. It's not so little actually. For the fridge.
It's about that big around. It's about the size of a dinner plate. About 3 inches thick, but it's the only one I could find.
I think we can put it on the middle shelf, maybe by the...
Oh, we can put it anywhere. Just lay it in there, and it'll
Well, there's
circulate the air.
that, yeah. We managed to get the trailer cooled down to, before I went to bed, to 24 degrees. So, that was something. So when we get there, we're going to have to start all over again. And this time we only have 30 amp, from what I understand.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they advertised on their website. Okay, here's a little bit of Highway 97 coming out of Vernon, going through the heart of the Okanagan, and it's very brown, except for people who are watering their lawns. And they're expecting in Hedley tonight some thunder showers and a little bit of moisture, but I don't think that moisture is even going to get to the ground, is it?
No, probably not.
It's too hot. It'll evaporate in the air. So maybe we'll get a bit of a light show tonight. That'll be fun. If there weren't trees in the way and the big barrier, I'd show you the Okanagan. No, that's not Okanagan Lake yet. That's
Kalamalka Lake.
Kalamaka. But it's quite pretty.
Trees bringing back old rock and roll. A working man's blues is always got.
Lake Okanagan. We're going over the bridge. So we have lake on that side. You know, they're water skiing. No, jet skiing. Sorry.
Boating, water skiing.
I saw a boat and I saw somebody that looked like they were skiing with their jet skis out there. And on this side, past Brent, we have more. Except for now we're going over the hump. You can't see it as well. We were saying that there was something, that there was a hump in the road because of the weather. Brent?
Actually, about 20 kilometers back, near University Parkway or University Way, I believe it was, on this highway, before one of the overpasses was supposed to be part of the road had buckled due to the heat. And I got to that point, and where the buckle was supposed to have occurred, the highway was fine. No issues at all. So it was just fake news.
Okay. So we're gonna go up this way a little ways through West Kelowna, and then we're gonna head down along the length of the lake to Penticton, I think is the next major city, yeah?
Yes, Peachland or Penticton.
And then we go all the way down to sorry, my brain's not working.
Karamias. after Penticton, we start heading west.
Okay. I was mistaken.
So maybe stop, maybe even holler. I like my country trailer park and blue collar. Go! I'm been called riff-raff, whatever that means. But I can kick it up in a honky-tonk, make you move your feet. It doesn't sound redneck.
That was interesting. Yes, the hair is back. It's hot. So, we just had a guy pull up beside us. We just stopped for fuel. Had a guy pull up beside us and he's like pointing at the truck trailer. We're like, what the heck? It's one of our sewer hose caps come off or whatever. So we're looking all around the trailer, up and down under the trailer, and we can't see anything. Then just as Brent's about to get back in the truck,
Well, after fueling up, I did not put the little red cap back in the diesel plug. And my door for the DEF and diesel tank was open.
maybe I distracted you by having you put the garbage out.
Yeah, that was probably it. So it's all your fault.
No, it's not.
So that's quite a relief. We were thinking, I was looking under the trailer for tire issues, suspension issues, looking at my lights, looking at the ladder hanging off the back of our rig. Everything seems fine. And I just did a walk around in the gas station, so that's what made it even more curious. So as I'm getting back in, the little red plug for the diesel tank is sitting on my toolbox.
Well, thanks to the guy in the silver Ram
That was a white Ram 3500 dually.
on Highway 97 south, just south of Peachland.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
It doesn't sound redneck, don't even bother. I like my country trailer park and blue collar. It doesn't sound redneck, don't even bother. I like my country trailer park and blue collar. I like my country trailer park and blue collar.
Morning.
Good morning.
I'm standing in front of a very dirty truck.
Yeah.
Check out the bugs. Although we didn't have as many big ones as we did when we went into Saskatchewan.
No.
No.
Saskatchewan has Alberta beat for bugs on the grill.
Yeah, there were some pretty big ones last year. I think as you go east, they get bigger.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're here in Hedley, BC, and we're here for Brent's brother's birthday and the main event when they get married officially.
Yeah, my brother's getting married. To Joanne.
Yes. So we just thought we'd give you a quick little hello and what's going on. We have very poor Wi-Fi and the data, we're getting 1 bar on the MiFi. So we're gonna...
Cell service is hit and miss as well. Depends on where you are in the park.
Wait, don't move, I got bars. So we are going to head into Princeton, which is a town just 20 minutes west of here, and we're gonna take care of some business, and then we're gonna come back and get ready for the main event. When we left Spruce Grove, Alberta, we did not get a break on temperature.
It was nasty hot. Arizona hot. Africa hot.
So we went from Spruce Grove down to Golden, and it was pretty warm there. We thought we'd have a fire and have a marshmallow roast or hot dogs and stuff like that. We're like, it's too hot.
You don't start a fire when it's 40 degrees Celsius.
Was it 40 in Golden?
Yeah, it was 41 in Golden. Yeah, it was nasty.
Then we made our way to Vernon on our way here to Hedley, and in Vernon it got up to 46 degrees. When we left there on Wednesday morning, it was
I think it was a balmy 38, 39.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's like you had to grab something from the store. It's like, get out of the truck, run to the store. It was awful.
You park as close as you can to the building to get to that AC.
So we had a little bit of a casualty as far as the trailer went, and that was our fridge. It went up every day, little by little. Usually we sit around 35 degrees, that's Fahrenheit, and everything's fine. Things freeze like they should in an RV fridge and freezer.
Milk doesn't go bad.
Yeah, when I went to have milk that was in Golden, and I went to have milk in my tea. No, I was gonna make a scrambled eggs. So I poured some milk into the bowl and it was all lumpy. So I wasted 2 eggs. And then, so that's when we realized that we had a problem. And so we put our milk, after we bought it, into one of our coolers. It was just full of ice, and Brent bought an extra styrofoam cooler. So the fridge, someone's biting me. The fridge got all the way as hot as, I want to say it was over 60 at one point, but 58 degrees was the solid.
The highest I remember seeing was 58. It may have hit 60, but that's just too hot. Everything in our freezer thawed.
Except for those turkey.
Oh yeah, except for the turkey patties, or turkey tubes.
It's the tubes of ground turkey that we got. We had tons of chicken breasts that we'd bought at a meat sale. We ended up they weren't bad, they were just unthawed. They were cold. So we ended up giving them to Joe and said, just cook them, give them away. Find people who will eat them.
It was 10 pounds of chicken breast. It was just, couldn't eat it all in one sitting.
Yeah, so we just gave it away. Cooked as much as we could and kept it for ourselves, and then passed it along.
Yeah. So one thing we did try and do, or I did try and do, on the back of the fridge, if you want to take a look up here, there's this is where it vents in, and that's where the compressor is. It blows out across those fans and the fins up top. And from factory, there's a board across there. There was a few guys at the Spruce Grove campout that had removed theirs. So I thought I'd give it a try. Couldn't hurt because the fridge was already climbing and wasting our food. So if it comes back down to a normal temperature and sets there, I may keep the board out, I may put it back in. I'm still undecided on that. But I do have 4 exhaust fans in there. And I'm just finally coming down now that we're actually below 30 degrees Celsius for 2 days straight. So
yeah, it went down overnight, down to like 20.
Yeah.
And 46 Celsius we found out is about 115 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, 46 Celsius is 114.8. So
and
Fahrenheit.
The fridge just could not keep up when we were moving
poor
around.
fridge.
Yeah, anyways, poor fridge,
And
poor
to top
food.
it all off, our propane regulator crapped out. So I had to replace that after I got here. So that was another casualty of our, I don't know if it was anything to do with the heat, but that was just the timing. One thing leads to another, and it may have had something to do with it, may not have, but I had to replace the regulator on the front of the rig as well.
Something else too. My Fitbit died. I've ordered a new one, but it might not be here for another 2 weeks. Tune in next week for more shenanigans that are going to go on in Hedley.
It's still hot. Oh.
Well, we'll see you next week. Bye for now.
Give us a thumbs up if you like what you see.
Remember to subscribe.
Ring that bell for notifications. Bye-bye.
trying to stand on your feet.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Wrigley.